When you're first learning how to ride green waves, you are going to experience a lot of nosedives. Nosediving is not fun, but luckily it can often be avoided by learning these tips. So there's a few different types of nosedives. One is the nosedive that happens when the nose of your board goes under as you're just paddling for the wave. Then there's the nosedive that happens as you are dropping in on a bigger face before you get a chance to stand up. And finally, there's the nosedive that happens when you are already standing and the nose goes under. So let's talk about each type and how to avoid it. To avoid the type of nosedive that happens when you're just paddling for the wave, you want to make sure you're in the right spot on your board. You'll know you're in the right spot on your board when the board is nice and flat in the water. So as you're dropping in on a steep wave and you're worried about nosediving, you want to be in this position. You know, the cobra in yoga? You basically want to do that, but on your board. Legs together on the back of the board, pushing up, chest up, arched back, putting all your weight back towards the tail, and that will stop the nose from going under. It works on a big wave, and it works on a small wave too. Ooh, here's a steep drop, but it's all good. She gets her weight back, makes it to the bottom, and up she gets. Woohoo, nice one. Okay, so let's go over it again. So you're paddling, you're nice and centered on your board. You get into the wave, it starts lifting you up, and you go into your cobra. Drop the legs, push up with the arms. She gets a little off balance, so keep it nice and centered for best result. Here are a few more examples. Notice how the nose is sticking up. That's what we want. That's the opposite of nosediving. And then get up and ride. Whee! Another thing that can help, aside from the cobra, is taking off at a little bit of an angle, but we'll talk about that in another video. If you're already on your feet and you want to avoid the nosedive, the same idea applies, except that instead of pushing back onto your knees, you're up and riding, so you just make sure to keep a lot of weight on that back foot. All right, one more time. Here's all the things. Nice strong paddle into the cobra, going at an angle down the line, up and riding, nosedive free. That's how you do it.